Hey friends, so event summon arrives with some new featured heroes. Let's dive in and see if they're worth it. I'm going to start with the epic. Usually they are the fellows that are pushed behind. We know what he did, so let's go straight into what he does. Barbarian, we know this. Thankfully, they haven't messed around with the bonus, so that's cool. Uh, 675, 666, and 1236 seems to be balanced compared to this, where attack was a bomb. Severing Strike is a special, deals 280 damage to the target, was a hit one earlier, but this is the portion that I'm really not so keen about. The caster and nearby allies get plus 94 defense against Dark, which is so conditional against Dark for 3 turns. Basically, he's never going to be used in defense, as far as I know. And even on offense, there's not much use of this particular portion of the special. I would rather take this fellow. So the only role this costume is going to do is improvement of stats, which is really helpful because health is where the fellow is really low. So all these will really help the main guy. Let's quickly go to this chick. Lovely graphics. Guardian Gazelle. From Druid, she becomes fighter in the costume. And this is the same. Going to the stats, 812 attack, 784 defense, 1381 health. It's almost similar, just the health has a little down, but I think emblems take care of it. Most players who will obviously have her limit broken with emblems, so really that 1381 is irrelevant. Dance of Spirits is now called Bandolier Dance. At average speed, removes all status effects from all allies except the caster. Removes even status effects that are otherwise undispellable. We know the power of this first portion of the special. I think practically every player has experienced it directly by having her or at least facing her. Recovers 48% health for all allies. So earlier she used to recover 612 for self, that is heal over time, which is now 48% straight, which is fantastic. For 4 turns, all allies except the caster start dancing the Dance of Spirits. And when the dancing, they get 110 attack, reduces all received damage by minus 30. The original version has minus 50 reduction, but the health, immediate health to all, is fine. That's, I think, the balancer. And the caster dies, the dancer receives 100 damage, and the mana is reduced by 100%. I think there it is 84, so not much of a difference. And can be dispelled. So this is a good costume. I think everybody will want to get her. So that's that. I wish you luck in getting her. Whoever doesn't have her should get her because she came to me very early. And I was like, why the hell did I get her? She doesn't hate anybody. And it took me a month. I remember Yukimura Sanada's video on Gazelle. This was almost like 3 years back. And I rediscovered Gazelle after that. Top speed, leveled her till 370 because that's where I could go. I was just a month and a half old in the game. And then I had to wait for the mats. And then she's the first 5-star that I completed. She was the second 5-star I got after Vela. And the first 5-star that I completed fully. And then she has been part of my game. I have won a lot of raids. Lot. I'm just used to winning. And she is the main one. So when Limit Breakers came, she got reinforced further. She was the first yellow that I limit broke. So it's really a great hero. We all know. I don't need to say anything. I'm just sharing my experience. Not trying to promote her. You guys will have better experiences. Cheers. Let's go to the next one. Who's the crazy? So Guardian Hippo, a new hero in the Guardian family, joins. So Guardian family has got absolute crazies. And here is the fellow that joins Barbarian. So they've kept him toned down. We know what this does. 828 attack, 782 defense, and 1483 health. All 3 stats together, when I look at it, is perfectly fantastic. Brutal support, and his support is brutal. It is. At fast speed. After any other ally casts their special skill during the next 3 turns, This character deals 225 damage to all enemies. All allies get plus 34 mana generation for 3 turns. So he speeds up the whole bunch of allies. And I can line up my other 4 allies specials. Or at least, that's an ideal situation. But I could line up easily 1 to 2 allies specials and ensure that this 225 damage to all enemies is just going on. And because it is over the next 3 turns, my other 2 can catch up very quickly. So this fellow just keeps hammering away. It's insane. I mean, very simple, very plain Jane, and that's that. So good luck for getting him. So that's that. I hope this helps. This clarifies the percentage. Legendary hero non-featured 1.5%. Legendary featured event hero, which is these 3 buggers that are being shown, is 1%. So these are the stats for pulling, but we all know that these stats don't matter much. Basically, you just need to be able to pull. So somebody could just do 2 single pulls and get 2 legendary heroes. So that's that. So thanks for watching. Hope this helps. See you in the next video. Cheers.